Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Magi, Dragon, Grail, Sun Kings and Queens of the New Eden rising in the East. On this third day of the new year of 2023, our local Solaris released a massive explosion off the East Limb, facing away from the Earth, filling the solar system with gamma plasma waves of the higher frequencies of 5D and beyond. All the higher energetics coming in are preparing us for this powerful first full wolf moon of 2023 this Friday, the 6th, in the sign of Cancer. The pink ray of Mother Goddess Divine Feminine of the Holy Waters is flooding this realm with the unconditional love and the passion of the Christ, of the chosen ones, to light up every living heart of the real human beings of the pure land of eternal bliss consciousness. All is coming into alignment for the harmonic convergence of all timelines, to merge with this one true ascension timeline of full awakening and freedom from the known. As we journey through these unprecedented times of this great shift of the ages, we navigate with great courage through the void and the tides of time to reach the other shore of enlightenment, fully awake and fully aware. Together we walk each other home to heaven on earth with our pure intent, imaginations, and divine will. With the power of our I Am presence, we are the keepers of the visions of new earth, as our sacred hearts are ablaze with the violet flame of Saint Germain. We transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. Through the gnosis of our higher self of Buddha mind, we release all sentient beings from the programs of ignorance. We have arrived to free humanity from Maya and Samsara, and keep the wheel of Dharma turning to release all from the bondage of suffering and separation, and merge the holy with the mundane to complete this great shift into the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful gnosis of the Holy Grail. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 13 degrees 45 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 13 degrees 36 minutes Capricorn. 1313 portal of the Divine Goddess. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 14 degrees Capricorn, an ancient bas relief carved in granite, remains a witness to a long-forgotten culture. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 14 degrees Gemini. Two people living far apart in telepathic communication. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. 3-3 timeline already anchored. Biggest shift humanity has seen, dissolving time, but honoring the collective shift. False implanted memories, previous timelines are playing out. The looping ends now. No longer is this a prison planet. Balance within and without, divine union. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin. We're taking over the world. The final battle has been won, all from within. The end of victim-victimizer consciousness and the artificial matrix simulation is here. Massive quantum paradigm leaps within the collective, complete in this timeless now. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Megan Clare. Seeing a beautiful crystalline energy flowing across the world from one awakened person to another, encompassing the lands and everyone in it. Every time our hearts are focused on unconditional love and harmony, a gentle energy flows from these grids into the hearts of all. We are all on different stages of our ascension, so it may not immediately become apparent, but the greater our personal expansion is, it will reach the darkest depths of humanity. Keep on focusing on all the good, that beautiful and incredible future that reaches to us even now, where peace, harmony, and love prevails on earth. I see you, and I love you dearly. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, loud explosion, ascension bringing ringing headaches, deja vu, nostalgia. These are your psychic abilities that increase telepathy, downloads, quantum cleansing, and activations. Your vibration gives energy to receive or block your gifts and abilities. You've got the keys. Today is the time to tap into these cosmic energies. This energy makes your aura shine, your psychic powers increase, and your intuition. Affirmations. I am reminded to be brave and trust my intuition, to go with the flow, accept life's challenges, and use them to grow and learn. I remember that life is a cycle of ups and downs, but I can make the most of it with the right attitude. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Victoria Rosengert, joining the Atlantic and the South Pacific. The shores of Argentina and the Sea of Silver led me to the silver tree, and it was here on the shores of Chile in the Pacific that we planted it, blooming all over the planet. The unity of the stellar ocean waters is set in an infinite union of love. The iridescent rainbow, the irisogen, is the living memory of our iris, of our pure waters that can dazzle beyond the visible, which can perceive the atoms of unity converging into the Pangea that we are, joined by the waters, Ma, here. Minister the pearl you keep inside, your healer. The unique brightness of your soul shines from the source and radiates the essence of love in conscious and divine action, in responsibility of your choices united to the balm of the source of creation. I felt super accompanied and excited serving this work in turquoise and emerald waters. You fall into the pearl sea of winged white dolphins again. It is a fact. Gratitude. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Petra Heverach, what if it's already over and just the echo of a long era of madness, trauma, and enslavement is still vibrating in the air, fading more and more into the distance? What if we have done it already? It is over. The path is clear for freedom, ease, and joyful self-expression, and your only job now is exactly this: the true, complete, joyful expression of yourself and the enjoyment of life and your incredible beauty. What if you woke up every morning from now on and knew this? And from Divine Sister of the Light, Marisa Mariposa, if you can picture yourself and humanity on a gigantic ship traveling through the multiverse, collecting what we need from the timelines we live in, you can easily digest what is happening right now. This doesn't mean we're going to pick up large groups of people based on name and label. It means we gather several people who are ready for this change. So as we travel to the timeline of the light, it is respected we see many changes within us. We need to get back to the natural rhythms of Mother Earth after traveling a long time through the galaxy, which is the stage we are entering now. Puts things in perspective. We don't need wealth or intelligence to repair what ails humanity. We need love. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Victoria V. Light, our planet is going through a huge metamorphosis and major shifts are coming in the next days and coming weeks. The cosmic doors will open fully on January 2nd, 2023, as our solar system is preparing to receive a massive surge of high-frequency gamma wave energies from the great central sun. These frequencies are designed to increase your telepathic abilities and strengthen the immune system as the angelic human template is being birthed within. Human DNA was extracted from source, therefore humanity slept in the matrix. But now 97% of DNA not used brings a reality many cannot imagine. Each of you incarnate on Earth knows your own universal, multidimensional existence. But in programmed society, you are isolated from that knowledge. Humanity is programmed to believe anything you are told, which is the foundation of the matrix. Soul awakening required the expansion of belief systems beyond programming. Now we can move past this programming that has kept humanity progressing and developing for thousands of years. Your DNA is multidimensional. It is your galactic signature and individual harmonious resonance within the universe. If you move in that direction, everything will come back, but if you resist, you will experience an attraction that will cause chaos. Since the solar system entered the photonic belt with an incredible amount of luminous energy, 97% of the DNA that scientists have called junk begins to reactivate, bringing humanity's awakening from 2 to 12 fibers, triggering a quantum leap in human consciousness. Everything is expanding and changing, if you are ready or not. The quantum leap of human evolution is called Ascension. This is why the human race connects to beings that went through the Ascension process. Many of you are experiencing physical symptoms of a DNA change that occurs when you let go of the past and dissolve karma to take with you the new earth energies. Right now you are moving between two worlds through the evolution of consciousness into new energies. The official dismantling of the old paradigm has begun already and will continue to accelerate at light speed throughout 2023. Family of Light. From Divine Sistar of the Light Blue Rose Oracles. The golden white flame of unity and Christed consciousness is illuminating and anchoring within the heart field, the central stargate of Mother Gaia, as she ascends into a higher dimensional bandwidth, carrying the golden blueprint for the 2023 through 2028 quantum shift. The gold-white flame is now anchored fully within each planetary grid system, activating the ancient crystalline stargates and dimensional gateways at 7 sacred sites, which align to form a crystalline, Christed, geometric star, a holographic, multidimensional crystalline matrix that contains each template and quantum seed for the organic ascension process of humanity. This process is defined as a reawakening and reconnecting at a collective planetary level to the present moment, 0 point, through which all timelines converge, revealing the infinite flow of source love, which transcends all illusionary possibilities, timelines, and constructs. The 7 rays of divine source consciousness, 7 octaves of color and light wave prism frequencies are amplified with this current 2023 trajectory, highlighting and amplifying any reverse polarity fields which will appear in our current collective holographic reality experience as revelations and tower moments, destabilizing and dismantling inorganic timelines and collective memory imprints. The white and gold flame holds a powerful vibrational prism, an octave of source Christed consciousness, and is anchored in tandem with the royal blue ray of compassion, unification, and unconditional love, which holds the full prismatic spectrum of the Shekinah energies. As these 2 beautiful rays flow into the planetary stargates, and with our own inner galaxies, we are receiving much faster pulse waves of light, which are activating the many layers of our fractal, multicellular, and multidimensional self. This is creating space for all aspects to be revealed and witnessed across timelines as we continue to embody all of our fractal selves and move into deeper states of grace and embodiment, activating the solar temple within the heart and radiating pure unconditional love. Grounding, gentle flow of movement with Tai Chi or Qi Gong can help to integrate these intense pulse waves. Take only what resonates, use your discernment, and follow your own intuition. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Energy Update, Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023. Dear friends, we continue navigating through this very special first week of the year, in which the new higher frequencies resonating with the qualities of the number 7 slowly merge with our new timelines. Solar activity has slowed down a bit, but new incoming geomagnetic storms are predicted for tomorrow. Today we are in a little energetic oasis in between the recent 1123 portal and the upcoming full moon in the sign of Cancer on Friday, Saturday. That said, it is possible that our physical bodies may feel lethargic and just wanting to rest. This is a normal symptom when adjusting to this new shift in frequencies. The energies of this first week of the year are asking us to just flow, breathe, and relax, and simply be with yourself and your own feelings. There will be plenty of time to get active and engaged with your new timelines, but for now try to keep yourself focused on your inner balance and connected with your inner light. By tomorrow, the full moon energies will begin to make an entrance, and those who are moon sensitives will feel the shift. A full moon in Cancer can be very emotional, especially when it comes to family dynamics. This particular first full moon of the year will be another great time to finally release any emotional blockages surrounding personal and family issues. The need for forgiveness, releasing codependency, and the shifting in relationship dynamics will be all coming up to the surface. Please use this window of opportunity to further release any unhealed past or present issues. It is by going through these wounds that we can integrate them and finally close them. 2023 is just the first energetic step into this decade of higher incoming frequencies until 2033. It will be a year of inner energetic shifts that will lead us into new journeys to confidently express our divine light. So take it easy for now, find your inner emotional balance and flow. The best is yet to come. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Bashford. The Goddess has more love for you than you can possibly imagine. Let 2023 be the year that you allow that love in like never before. Over the solstice period, the spiritual temples of old Avalon have opened a new, enhanced quality of energy for connecting with the Goddess frequency. Avalon has been working very hard to do this. If you have spiritual connections to Avalon, you may have felt this sacred work happening deep in your bones. If you have a sacred contract to open your heart to the Divine Feminine and all she represents, in this lifetime you may find the energy expanding, gathering pace, and helping you make massive healing leaps in the months to come. There is much practical work to do in the world, and this can feel at times like an overwhelming task. Your own healing path may require enormous commitment and perseverance, as well as what you're here to do for others. But remember your link to the mystical planes, and recall how in the midst of challenges, your spirit and soul remain unshakable. The ancient ones of Avalon are filling up your spiritual cup right this moment. They are taking you across the threshold to where you're ready to meet any new challenge, as well as embrace enormous opportunities to bring your healing gifts to the earth. Avalon has opened a huge new door through which the highest quotients of divine feminine light can now pour through. You have no idea how much love is here for you. Every supportive soul from the inner planes, your ancestors, spiritual guides and helpers, mentors and teachers from every mystical realm are pouring out light for you. The Goddess has more love for you than you can possibly imagine. Let 2023 be the year that you allow this love in. From SophieBashford.com. And from Ascension Lightworkers. To the Ascending Starseed Collective, big shifts are around the corner. You are starting to see things differently. You have shed enough of the old wounds to be able to release lower ties that attach you to misaligned situations, ways, people, places. You had to heal these old pieces of you to get to that point. You had to face all the layers, the levels of it. You had to experience this and see yourself in it to know. Allow your knowing, your priorities to be reformed. You feel more capable than ever before to not repeat what's not true for you. More freedom, more alignments are all about to find you. In this new chapter, all obstacles will be removed. Your hard work will be rewarded, challenges will easily be overcome, and intentions you set today will effortlessly manifest. Good karma is finally coming to good people. This is the year we have all been waiting for. You may have noticed lately that things are beginning to change. Although the changes may be subtle, they're very real. Big and positive changes are on their way. Your new way of seeing and doing things has altered your path. You're beginning to go with the flow. Your higher self is calling you towards your highest purpose. You're being led in an even better direction. You have opened up just enough space to allow in miracles and blessings into your life. What was once out of reach is now within your grasp. In the upcoming weeks, you will start to get even more proof that things are changing for the better. It's time you're ready for what's next. The new year doesn't feel so new because our 2023 energies have been flowing in powerfully, especially since October and November. Energies were the necessary Ascension energy catalysts we collectively called in order to prepare us for the level of light frequencies we are set to receive this year. We have entered into a no turning back zone, where the only way up is through this time of purge. Many of us have up-leveled and will navigate the new earth energy with more grace and ease, yet we will have to hold space for loved ones to go through their dark nights of their soul and purges. This mission and purpose of the Starseed is truly well on its way. Love works, love encourages, love inspires in truth. Ascending souls are all one, and in the coming year this will become increasingly apparent as we continue purposefully onwards towards the moment of our further awakening. It will be a moment of enormous significance, culminating in wondrous celebrations. We have, of course, heard this many times before, but it needs to be repeated because for many, daily life continues to be experienced as an exhausting and seemingly endless struggle for survival, which can easily distract us from focusing our attention on our higher purpose for being here to carry the divine light on high and show others the way. The emotions are overcoming the difficulties from past 3D relationships. Self-love will continue to support your heart to heal, which will help you attract what you want. Recognize any fears resurfacing as feedback on what you need to still transmute. This will help you release any remaining subconscious expectations of what relationships and friendships should be. Now is the time to see beyond these illusions and continue to grow. A new position is opening up for you where you are stable, strong, and grounded in the new earth. Any fears of intimate connections will be released so you can receive and experience unconditional love. Go deeper into what you've been hanging on to from the past. Doing so will open your heart to live a life where joy and ecstasy flow through you freely. The abundance coming in for lightworkers and Starseed ascending souls this year will feel like a huge relief. After working so hard, you are welcoming this new energy shift into your life. Now you are ready to treat yourself and play with life in newfound innocence. This might be in the form of a trip or vacation, new locations, new friendships, new energy. Abundance is coming to you because you have worked hard and earned these abundant blessings. In loving light and dedicated lightworker service from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, light acceleration, for the light of you is infinite. As you reach your highest point of expansion, simply feel this moment of self-realization, the light of now. See windows of light opening, for your true light path is before you. See the great awakening reaching endless light opportunities. Simply affirm and realize this great moment is all you need for wonderful light harmony and expansion. The harmonics of light are now in great metamorphosis. Simply see the light expansion of you, the wonderful you. Cosmic love for you, infinite light expansion. Love equals unity. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code, a new chapter of your life has begun. You are the author and creator of what is written. Communicate clearly the life you want to live through your thoughts and words. Take the wisdom earned from karmic lessons and create a new perspective. The challenges and difficulties caused through other people cannot interfere any longer. The power is in your hands to have clear boundaries of protection around you. You can create your reality without them in it. Focus on the most pleasurable, joyful, peaceful life for you and your family. God sees your light and wants to gift this to you. Receive the guidance of these new channels and opportunities opening now. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Debbie Edwards. Illuminations of the Twins with the Moon in Gemini, January 3rd, 2023. At this moment, we only have one square in the cosmos between our Capricorn Sun and Chiron in Aries. This is great news. That means we have very little contentious energy and much more positive flow through than we've been used to seeing. Currently, our Gemini moon is conjunct Mars retrograde in Gemini. This is important to pay attention to because this brings us to a precipice for taking strong action towards things we advocate for and desire to protect. Protection magic is likely to work very well today with the assistance of harmonious energies between the planets right now. Standoffs, spiritual battles, and power plays are likely to receive a lot of attention and focus. A lot of additional planetary conjunctions and trines surround this. Even though they may drudge up some of our deep wounds, shadows, and insecurities, this helps us face things head-on so any debris or unwanted obstacles can be overcome and removed. This particular lunar conjunction lasts throughout the rest of the Gemini moon phase. It's time to formalize our thoughts and intentions and decide how we want to tackle the next few days with strength, strategy, and calculative efforts. Mercury is heavily aspected today as well as Venus. There's a lot of energy being exchanged with our minds and hearts. A lot of communication is pluming through the ethers between ourselves and others. There is a wanting for the truth and full disclosure about important situations between ourselves and others. Asking for revelations can provide messages to be delivered through dreams, visions, and other people who want to come forward with critical information. We may get help in unexpected ways, with quick delivery too. It's time for secrets to be unveiled. We will soon have the moon shifting into Cancer, and then on Friday we will welcome in the full moon in Cancer to release all emotional energies that no longer serve us. This is all for self-empowerment and growth because of how deep we're willing to go to do the work. From metavisionaries.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus enters Aquarius. Romantic relationships benefit from breathing space. As the love goddess enters this airy, intellectual, quirky sign, right now we need to give each other room to explore unique interests and networks to bring fresh inspiration to our connections. Following the rules feels stuffy and confined. We all have an inner rebel and a little weird within. Give these parts of yourself some loving attention and place to play. Let your heart be tickled by the avant-garde, the unconventional, fringe groups, eccentric ideas, and ideals. Beauty is found in things that go against the norm. Step back and observe what attracts and repels you. Whilst passions may cool under this transit, this is the perfect time to show friends how much they are loved and to make new friends. Reach out into the wider world to support innovative organizations that work for positive change. Love the diversity of humankind. Be part of a community, but not at the expense of your individuality. Your difference is your attraction factor. Cherish time alone. Value your freedom. Invest in your future. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 230, White Solar Dog. It is the 9th day of the white wind wave spell, and the 9th day is always intense, but in a good way. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. As it's the number of intentions today, it's a great day to achieve whatever you put your mind to. The first day of a wave spell is linked to the 5th day and the 9th, and the last day by the color. So because today is white like the first day, it's one of the most important days in the wave spell. Today is white dog, and the keywords associated with it are love, heart, and loyalty. This is a very complementary combination because dog days are all about pulling all of your heart into whatever you are doing, and the number 9 equals intention. That's a lot of tenacity we can tap into today. If there is something you've been putting off because it's difficult, well, today is a great day to tackle anything that requires stubbornness. Also, it's a great day for intention to love. If there is someone you would like to be involved with, make your intentions known. Today is a very different energy to yesterday. There's a lot more going on, and it's much more fun. And from Divine Sistar of Delight, Christina Papagiorgio, White Solar Dog, 9 Oak, Keen 230, 3rd of January 2023. Love, 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 pulsing unconditional love. 3-1-2023 equal 317 equal 38 equal 11 equal 2. Day codes 3, Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity. 11, Portal Gate, Polarity, Illumination. 2, Twins, Partners, Alliance, Cooperation, Duality. Month year codes 1, New Beginnings, Original, Unique, Leader, Independent. 7, Spiritual Test, Initiation, Solitude, Magic, Mystic, Magician. 8, Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 230 equal 5, Liberation. Keen 230 equal 23 plus 0, activating the 23-year code, the Royal Star of the Lion. The 0 stands for Spirit Source and activates power. So the double lions are roaring today. Lots of strength, support, protection, and good luck forthcoming. Alleluia. Divine Love Gateway, divine love shall set you free. Today we are pulsing waves of love throughout our planet to create transformational evolution. Another humongous day on planet Earth. Today is day 9 in the wave spell of Eek, the great white wind, who holds the power of spirit and is bringing forth the benevolent winds of change. We are learning to embody spirit by becoming hollow vessels for spirit to communicate and work divine magic through our being. Today we are setting forth our intention to pulse out the divine love codes, ebbing and flowing through our divine heart portal from spirit. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in realizing our intentions. This is potent manifestation energy today. The solar tone brings forth very strong spiritual power, which beautifully harmonizes with the blessing of yellow sun. Our sun carries enlightenment codes, which are keys to our ascension. The solar tone's action is that of pulsing through intention, in order to realize our ultimate goal of living through a pure heart and being a divine human. We need to both receive and emit this constant pulse of divine inspiration through our actions and divine service to humanity. May all your troubles be permanently dissolved today and replaced with giggles, joy, and sublime surprises for your happily ever after. Today's question is, how can I surrender my heart to spirit, opening my divine heart portal in order to pulse forth more unconditional love, loyalty, and devotion to my kin? Lord, I give you my heart. Make a pledge to serve spirit and humanity today through the purity of heart consciousness. Divine blessings for opening your heart to the most divine, unconditional love in the cosmos. Espavo. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 230, White Solar Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to love. Realizing loyalty, I seal the process of heart. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of death. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now, I'd like to thank Divine Brolthor of the Light, Robert Holton, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brolthor. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now, we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful gnosis of the Holy Grail from the Summit Lighthouse. El Moria speaks of the mystical significance of the Holy Grail today. Oh, there is a Holy Grail indeed, and long ago it was placed at Glastonbury. But precious ones, today it has been spiritually amplified until replicas of that Holy Grail are placed as a filigree radiance of light around each human heart who aspires to become a chalice of Christed opportunity. And so tonight I tell you that the Holy Grail is within your own heart, and you are knights to guard that grail against impure thoughts, impure motives, impure desires, impure ideas of every type and kind. The concept of the physical cup, the tangible grail that the mind and hand can grasp, is the magnet that rallies souls to take up the spiritual quest, lifetime after lifetime, of discovering and becoming the inner light and the Holy Grail. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week as we journey through this powerful full moon portal in Cancer. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.